Welcome to another review of IDW's Sonic the Hedgehog. Today we're taking a look at issue 7, and it's a doozy. Spoilers are at Omega level, so if you haven't read it yet, leave now and do so, and then you can come back and see my review. For everyone else, and that includes those who have read spoilers in various forms, let's get to it. After recapping the previous issue, Shadow and Rouge arrive to investigate Mr. Tinker, aka Dr. Eggman without his memory. We learn that Rouge arranged things so that the Chaotix would conduct their own investigation and bring in Sonic before the two arrive, due to Shadow taking things to the extreme. That was a big risk, my dear. What if Sonic took off before you two arrived? Well, it worked out. Once Mr. Tinker revealed what Eggman Land is, Shadow and Rouge leave without a fuss. For the most part. Sonic and the Chaotix also said their goodbyes to Mr. Tinker before continuing their search for the Mastermind. At the end, it's revealed to be another Eggman, and he's about to join the Egg Fleet. There is an answer for this, which I'll reveal soon. Sonic and Tails are flying towards one of the Sawfish airships. Tails speculates that the way the Egg Fleet's performing maneuvers lately, they must still be receiving orders from somewhere. He wants Sonic to board the airship and download as much data as possible. Sonic zips past the Egg Pond patrols and reaches the bridge where, coincidentally, he runs into Dr. Eggman.
I found you, faker!
No joke, he calls Dr. Eggman this, saying he just saw the real Eggman earlier and wants to know who he really is. The fake Eggman obliges and shapeshifts into Metal Sonic. I'm sorry, Neo Metal Sonic. I don't know if it'll transform back into that thing again. Anywho, Sonic recalls Neo Metal's role during the events of Sonic Heroes. Neo Metal reveals that Dr. Eggman upgraded it back to its Neo Metal form. I'm assuming recently, since it mentions it was supposed to join Eggman during the final battle involving the Sonic Forces Death Egg robot. But
You're too slow!
with Eggman missing, Neo Metal Sonic decided to continue normal Empire operations as if he was Eggman. He does have the Doctor's biodata along with his drive, intelligence, and so forth, but it'll gladly relinquish command back to Eggman once he's located, and thanks to Sonic, Neo Metal knows he's out there. In typical Sonic fashion, he attacks Neo Metal. That was a mistake, as now, Neo Metal has copied Sonic's biodata, and returns the favor. Sonic realizes he's outmatched and makes a run for it. Neo Metal Sonic orders all landing strip batteries to fire, and the egg pawns to capture Sonic alive. Yeah, it sounds like those orders contradict each other. It doesn't matter, Sonic easily takes care of them. It does allow Neo Metal Sonic to catch up and hold him by the throat over the edge. Neo Metal gives Sonic a choice: tell it where Eggman is, or face the fall. Sonic answers by quoting a lyric from a certain game, and forces himself off the ship. Unlike that certain game, Sonic doesn't die today. Neo Metal Sonic orders the gun batteries to fire, only Sonic's earlier stunt destroyed most of them. Neo Metal isn't concerned. It orders the airship to head towards the rendezvous point as planned. Meanwhile, at Resistance headquarters, Sonic fills everyone in on the situation. Unfortunately, he was unable to download any data before things got out of hand. The group's best chance now is to find out any of Eggman's old plans from his bases, hoping to find some clues. Hope you make some leeways, guys, because Neo Metal Sonic has rendezvoused with the Egg Fleet at Angel Island. Finally, the true identity of the Mastermind is revealed. But before we address it, the issue more or less confirms that Mr. Tinker is in fact the real Eggman. Whether he has amnesia or faking it as part of a larger scheme is something to speculate another day. For now, let's focus on the Mastermind, or rather, Neo Metal Sonic. This reveal may upset some people as they wanted the Mastermind to be someone else, like, say, Infinite. Others guessed it was Metal Sonic in some fashion since issue 1. The bluish colored word balloon was a big clue. I too speculated it was the robotic doppelganger, especially since issue 6's final page. As for why Eggman upgraded Metal Sonic back to its Neo Metal form despite what happened last time, assuming this happened during the events of Sonic Forces, Eggman wanted another powerful ally to cement his world takeover. It was just late to the party, and as Sonic pointed out, it would explain why the normal looking Metal Sonic was a Phantom Ruby copy, within the context of this comic's continuity. On the surface, it looks like we're treading familiar ground. Neo Metal Sonic's in charge of Eggman's empire, is using the Egg Fleet for its plan, Hands, can copy biodata as before, and can assume Eggman's form at will. The key difference is Eggman learned from the Sonic Heroes incident and removed the rebellious coding from Neo Metal Sonic. So even while having Eggman's biodata and running the Empire in its stead, Neo Metal will turn over control to Eggman once found. It's only a matter of time. For now, it will continue its plan, which appears to be an invasion of Angel Island. Yeah, we're following up on that little nugget established back in issue 3. Whatever plans Neo Metal Sonic has for the island, and more importantly the Master Emerald, will hopefully be revealed in due time. Adam Bryce Thomas is on art duty for this issue, and to be honest, it's a mixed bag this time around. The backgrounds look gorgeous, and Neo Metal Sonic looks intimidating, but some of the character models look off. Sonic here, for example, looks like he ran face first into an iron. And Knuckles? That's not a good angle for him. I wonder if Adam was in a rush to finish this issue, because he has done far better work in the past. To wrap this up, issue 7 closes the door on the Mastermind subplot while setting up the next major story arc involving Angel Island. And given the previews, our heroes have their work cut out for them. We have one more issue before that arc begins, and it'll feature our familiar psychokinetic hedgehog from the future, along with the debut of a new comic exclusive character that was revealed at the latest San Diego Comic-Con. I'll talk more about her when I take a look at issue 8 next time. Please tell me I'm not the only one that had the Back to the Future theme playing in my head when Tails rescued a falling Sonic.